Great, now I'm getting on the characterization train. Hello everybody! So, if you can't tell, this is the third response to Digibrony's characterization video. Wow, we're really stretching this chain long. I wonder who's gonna respond to this one. Anyway, the point of this video is more of a response to Paleo's video about relating to the characters of My Little Pony. And I 95% agree with this standpoint. While I do believe that relating to a character is one reason a character could said to be well realized, I'm gonna take the opposite standpoint. And I'm gonna do that with an analogy to comic books. There is an age-old debate about which comic book company is better, DC Comics or Marvel Comics. Now, we're not talking about which company is better in terms of business practices, because Marvel blows DC out of the water with that as of now. I'm talking about the way that both companies approach the mythos of their heroes. Marvel's approach to telling stories about their heroes is that their heroes are ones we can relate to. These heroes deal with everyday problems and have humanistic traits to them, such as sympathizing with Peter Parker as Spider-Man trying to balance everyday life with superhero business prior to One More Day, or empathizing with Tony Stark when he was confined to the Iron Man suit back in the 1960s. DC's approach to telling stories about their heroes, and my argument for this video, is that they are the characters we want to be like, or the characters we aspire to be. When you look at characters such as Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman, there is a certain quality about said characters that makes the viewer look up to them and want to be better people because of them. That is aspiration. We look up to those characters we watch or read about because there is a trait that makes the viewer long for something of greater value. Whether it's the compassion of Wonder Woman, in the hands of a good writer, or the optimism of Pinkie Pie, there's a trait we latch onto that makes us want to be more like them. Now, does that make relatability in characters null and void? Of course not. Relatability and aspiration go hand in hand. For example, I relate to Applejack in the fact that I have a huge family that spawns 6 generations. Yet, I look up to Rarity because I want to be a little more generous and charitable, despite not having the funds to donate. I relate a lot to Twilight in being smart, a leader, and a studious person, but I yearn to be more like Pinkie Pie because of her optimistic, happy-go-lucky attitude, and the one thing she always wants to do is make Pony smile. And the fact that she's best pony. I think what I'm trying to get across here is, while relatability is a good reason to like a character, a mix of both aspiration and relatability help attribute to making a well-realized character, along with what Digi and Brony Curie said in their videos. What do you guys think? Do you prefer relatability or aspiration over the other? Or is it a balance between the two that makes a character well-realized? And as a bonus question, who's your favorite DC or Marvel superhero? And why? Want to take a shot at this one?